the game. That'll have something to do with it. If it gets down to the point where you're going right to left and you're in field goal posture, you're really going to be in some trouble because that wind is whistling. There's your weather, 52 degrees. That's the coldest 52 degrees I've ever seen. Here we go as Thompson hits it, and there'll be no return. I could see the minute it left his foot, it would not be returned because it's up against the stands and well beyond the field. Off a hamstring pull. Interesting that they ran left the first time, but they go back to the right side. It's a bad pitch by Taylor. The ball is bouncing around and finally covered by Nebraska back on the 2-yard line. Taylor, pursuing the play, recovered his own bad pitch at the half mile. They stay conservative with it, give it to Jones, and he wedges his way out to the 10. And now here comes some real pressure. Mark just short of the 44-yard line where it's first down for the Sooners. Holloway is your quarterback, and there comes the option out of the wishbone, and turning the corner, it's Patrick Collins. And Collins goes disappearing into the crowd. The ball was bouncing around. Nebraska trying to claim it.
Went out of bounds.
No way, went out of bounds. Two didn't get as much out of it as I thought he did. Holloway keeping it. Just missed by one, and now he's thrown out of bounds at the 16-yard. Holloway pitches the ball back to Perry. Perry puts his head down and dives for the marker, and he's short, I think. And Perry in the wishbone with it. Dropped the football. What ball came loose? The Cornhuskers have stopped the Oklahoma Sooners. The ball squirted right through his hands. Looked to me like Tillman covered it, but that didn't make any difference. It was fourth down, third down, and 6 from the 20. Taylor keeps it. They're tracking him down from behind, but he turns upfield, dives for the marker, and he's going to have a first down. Taylor has all day. Gets it off. Got Brinson. Brinson is caught from behind by Scott Garl. First down, Nebraska, Oklahoma. First quarter of play. Start was not very pretty, but since both teams have wobbled around, the Huskers starting to move it some. This is Keith Jones, and he's caught inside the 10, dragged down by David Vickers at the 8-yard line. The 2. Go inside with Keith Jones. Dive, touchdown, Huskers. Wheat Blakeman holds. Dale Klein kicks, and it is good. At 6 minutes and 20, Carr stays at fullback. Perry has the ball. He didn't make it. He did not make it. Somebody just nailed him. Helmet to helmet, I think.
We got a dead ball. Late hit, personal foul on the red. First down.
It's third down and right at 10. And Holloway loops it up for Keith Jackson, and he's got it. And he's got a first down at the Nebraska 16-yard line. Now Oklahoma is trying to respond, and a 15-yard personal foul penalty has been the big play in this possession. This is Lydell Carr, the fullback, and he just keeps on pounding, keeps his legs moving, and he gets inside the 5. And Holloway. Holloway keeps it, turns it, dives, touchdown, Oklahoma.
But the ball did, and that's all that has to take place.
Tim Lasher for the extra point. And it is good. At 2 minutes and 36 seconds. First. Jones, the eye back, will not get it. Bosworth, Bryan, Johnson. To come into Miami. Third down for Oklahoma, and 4.5 as Holloway comes down, turns the corner, slips, and goes down. Close to his first down. He's closer. 7-7 ball game. Taylor, that'll be an incomplete pass to number 40, Darrell Reed, forcing on the play. Junior out of Cypress, Texas. We have not heard much from Noonan lately. North Bachman. Holloway gives it back to Keith Jackson, and he is caught by Neil Smith back on the 45-yard line. If Oklahoma wins it, they win the Big 8 title. If Nebraska wins it, 3 teams share first place. Holloway getting pursuit. Munford after him, trips him up and brings him down back on the Oklahoma side of the field. The senior from Littleton, Colorado, who came back from Syria. Down. About 7 as Taylor drops the throw, gets the pass off. The pass is caught by the tight end, number 87, Tom Banderas. 7 time remaining there. First half of play, 7-7 tie. Taylor keeps it, turns it, now breaks out of there. Oh, he's quick. He's got a first down for Nebraska at the 34, and a penalty flag goes down as Darrell Reed brings him down.
And it's going to be called on Boswell.
7.5 minutes to go in the first half. 3rd and 11. As the ball went out of bounds at the 40. Taylor coming around. Gets his pass off. The pass good to Schnitzler. He was coming back to the ball. Where will they spot it? 2nd down and 10 for the Huskers. Taylor's pass down the middle is good. Boy, that's a heck of a catch by Todd Miller. Taylor's throwing again. Goes underneath with it. The pass is caught. It'll be well short of the first down, obviously, because distance. Cleat Blickman holds. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is away. And the kick is good. And the Huskers go back into the lead. He's got to come out here and play Derek Shepard. Oklahoma comes this way, but they give the ball to Lydell Carr. And Carr is track play. Defensive tackle for the Sooners. Taylor back. Right after him again. The pass is away. The man is open and doesn't make the catch. It is Rob Schnitzler.
Landis, can you imagine McMahon, Kerfeld, and the Boz on the same team? Back to you.
Loss on the play by Kevin Parsons as will force the Oklahoma punt. And Thompson will have to punt into the wind. Got a little pressure on him. And he's got a pretty good kick away. And this is Brinson looking for some help and gets it around the corner. One man, the punter, that's all. And he got him. Thompson brought him down at the Oklahoma 20. Taylor still got it. Pass down the middle. It is good. Touchdown, Smith. Get a second try at the extra point. That snap wasn't all that good either. But the hold was, and the kick is down the middle. And it's now, call it the 45, make it first down for the Sooners. They break the bone again. Holloway rolls it out to the right, gets his pass off down the middle for Jackson, and this time Keith has drawn a crowd. It's Carr again. And the big fullback is going to have about 7 yards on the carry before Siebler brings him down. Here's Al Trautwig. 3rd and 3 for Oklahoma. Holloway caught from behind by Danny Noonan, the middle guard. The fullback, though. It's 3rd down. Short 8, long 7. Run it. Taylor's wide open and a penalty flag. And Taylor has the first down. He had 4 acres of green space in front of him. 2nd down, 6. This is Kalen, the fullback. And he's close to midfield. 3rd down and close to 3. Not 2.5. Taylor kept it. Dives to the marker, and he'll have his first down at the Oklahoma. Oklahoma has the wind at its back in the 4th quarter. Here comes the reverse as Rod Smith is caught and thrown down way back behind the line of scrum out to sort out their offense. There's that little spin, that little shot thrown over to the wing back. And Vaughn Shepard this time pulls it in, but hit across the way, too. Taylor, pressure from behind, intercepted by Donnie Jones. And Oklahoma makes a break. There's a penalty flag thrown just before the pass was thrown for Oklahoma. It's 2nd down and 10. Spencer Tillman is back in the lineup, and Collins goes in motion. And Holloway throws down the middle, intercepted by Mark Munford, intended for Keith Jackson. And the Cornhuskers have the football on the Oklahoma 39. Huskers call it the 40s where they attack from. Keith Jones carries, and Jones loses the football, and Oklahoma recovers it at the 35. Scott Garl on the ball. So the Huskers give it right back. Holloway still got it. And turns it to the 46 of Nebraska. Collins is back in the backfield. Holloway keeps it. He's caught and dragged down. Penalty flag. You're going to get another face mask call, just as sure as the world. 1st and 5 for the Sooners. 37 of Nebraska. Lydell Carr goes up the middle, breaks it big, goes to the 25. Brian Washington brought him down. The Sooners in Colorado. 2nd down 6. Holloway. Pure speed got him by the first man, and then he had enough momentum to carry the second man on 3rd and 7. It's Johnson to the 5 and wrestled down at the 5, and Earl Johnson almost popped into the wind at their back. And he drilled it. So at 10:39 to play in the football. Jones fumbles the football. It's rolling around. Fight for it. And I think Oklahoma's got a fair chance to get it. Bosworth says they've got it. So to the officials. What a turnover. Whoa. 2nd down and 5, and it's a short 5. Holloway follows Johnson into the hole, and the ball's fumbled. Nebraska gets it back. Mark Munford covers it. And still about 9. Juggled it, gives it away to Knox, Tyrese Knox, and Knox gets it to the 34, wide as a receiver, the tight end. And Holloway looks and throws and hits Shepard, who pitches it back. The ball is fumbled, rolling around on the ground. Nebraska's jumping up and down. And they've got the ball. Brian Washington covers it for the Cornhuskers. The Sooners and the Cornhuskers. Taylor keeps it and gets to the 40, and he's sandwiched there. Bosworth one more time. It's become a game of turnovers here in the late going. Holloway keeps the ball and gets it around the corner and gets taken down hard at about the 14-yard at the 15. Holloway keeps it and gets the first down, fumbles the football. Penalty flag goes down. Nebraska's got the ball. You got a late flag. You got another face mask call. That official 5 to go in the game. Nebraska leads by 7. Holloway's pass across the field is caught. Good catch by Carl Cavaness. Holloway back. Lets it go again, and it is complete to Shepard, and it's a big one. All the way down to the Nebraska 32-yard line. Brian Davis from the 32. 2 minutes and 21 seconds to play in the game. Holloway pitches it back. It is Spencer Tillman. And Tillman is out of bounds at the Nebraska 23. Third down. Holloway keeps it. Behind the surge, looks to have the first down. Lydell Carr is in at fullback. Tillman's back at halfback. Collins, the other halfback. And Holloway throws. It is Jackson. It is touchdown, Oklahoma. The kick is good. So they go for the singleton. And about 6. They don't do something here. The Sooners get the ball back. And with the wind at their back, they still would have a chance to win it. Taylor's pass underneath, thrown hard, and Vaughn Shepard couldn't pull it in. And now it is. And Shepard, the wide man. And they give it to Carr, and Carr breaks it and gets it up to the 47-yard line and picks up a first down, and that's the time, the Orange Bowl. Passes away, and Jackson makes a spectacular catch and is knocked out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And time remaining 9 seconds, and time for the kicking team to get on. The feet 31 yards in 9 seconds. And Lasher's kick is good. And the Sooners win it with 6 seconds to go. I say they win it. You got a penalty flag thrown on Oklahoma because of the self and Notre Dame in Baton Rouge. The last play of the game right here. Taylor is taken down. Taken down by Steve Bryant, and the game is over. Oklahoma wins it by a score of 20-17.